Alongside Kenny Atlas, and we welcome you to the Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles, California, for a much-anticipated main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action between these two great warriors. Klitschko's really keyed in for this one. You can see it as he makes his walk to the ring. Tyson making his way to the ring with a determined giddy-up in his step. But if you're one of the two trainers, what do you think?
Well, I'm thinking about defense. If I can be a little bit better on defense, my power's not going away. I'm still going to be okay in that area.
Wow, is he defensively sound? Blocks away that headshot. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Gets rid of that. Headed for his head. Right hand over the top. He counters back after denying his opponent. Wow! Just did a big uppercut. He's in bad shape. No feeling out round here at all. These two are slugging it in round number one.
Reminds me of the fireworks display on the 4th of July, and the rockets just keep coming.
Boy, what guts. What guts to stay in there and gather yourself again after he was taking a beating.
Yeah, what guts, what instinct, and what a set of wits.
And a smart counterpunch by Tyson. Oh, Mike Tyson cracked by a right hand. So we come to the end of the round. And that was a round that was very productive for him. Now he heads back to his corner. And they're going to try to repeat the success they just had, I'm sure.
Yes, he hurt his opponent there. He's going to want to go back to what he was doing and remember what set up those big shots.
He keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Needs to improve that accuracy. He missed with the headshot. Nice job to land that counter punch and getting away from one of his own. Fight Tyson.
Floyd Patterson. He wanted to break that record. He planned on it. He lived to break that record.
Gets rid of that body shot. They both decide to bring it. So they close out that round. Joe and Kenny with you ringside. Kenny, I know you watched very closely how your trainers go about their business. You were under the tutelage of one of the two legends of the game, the great Customato.
Yeah, I mean, I was fortunate. Quite honestly, those opportunities, situations, probably don't exist anymore because we've lost a lot of those, really great trainers and managers that possibly with their whole life. I spent 7 years with Customato, and I learned the nuts and bolts from a physical, technical point of view of what's important to give to a fighter, but the psychological part. To understand the pressures that a fighter is under, the fears that a fighter deals with. And if you don't understand that, all the other things don't mean anything. Because you have to understand how a fighter's feeling to understand why he's behaving or not behaving a certain way.
Way to block there. Halfway through this round. Wow, is he defensively sound? Wow! What a forceful hook by Klitschko. What was the thing when you developed Mike Tyson, Teddy, that he grasped instantly?
Well, what he understood right away was that his power not only could get rid of guys, but could intimidate guys. And the thought of his power could intimidate guys. Where he could use that. Where he could make guys a little scratchy before he ever touched them.
Watch that belt line well. Mike Tyson's got a cut. It looks like it's below the eye, on the cheek, but it's something that needs to be monitored. Starts up again, but it's only favored one man. Hard to see this fight going the distance based on what we've witnessed so far. Teddy, is this becoming a mental thing with him? I mean, he's not firing off the big power punches. I gotta wonder why.
That's a good question. Sometimes a guy is making a solid agreement in his mind that maybe if I don't hit him hard, he won't hit me hard back. He's not confident enough now to throw the punches without worrying about what it comes back at him.
Klitschko's doing a good job of targeting on the inside. This is why we love the sport, Teddy. I mean, this is just back and forth action non-stop.
Well, Joe, with special effects of having in history, you remember where you are.